It's a glorious day in the neighborhood. Out here eating my sardines and then kind of checking out what's going on in the garden. Look at that. It's pretty tropical back here. Got my plum tree has already bloomed and I think it's pollinated. I might actually get some plums this year. And my prune is in full bloom. It got pollinated last year and I had lots of prunes. But yeah, check this weird garden of, yeah, there's weeds in there. Actually, morning glory even. Yeah, it's dangerous. Morning glory. Yeah, I'm not real happy about that. But I throw it in my weed compost and I got that mess to take care of. The cardboard isn't working. Henbit, I think that is. I use that in tea. I eat it too. Some of the weeds I don't mind. I don't mind that. I'll eat it. Morning glory? No. No. Lots of leeks. Lots of leeks. Uh, that's a cabbage. Catnip. Oh yeah, catnip. Just planted some blue catnip in there somewhere. Oh, it's back there. Yep. Lots of strange and mysterious things going on. That's kale going to flower. I eat the flowers, but then I also save the seeds. And then, can we say garlic? I lost count at 200 cloves that I planted. And I was kind of hoping that my mullein would pop up because I spread seeds everywhere. Nope, haven't seen any yet. Massive lemon balm. Here's a strawberry patch. There's a dill I planted in there. I didn't even check to see if they grow well together because I don't care. Live or die. That's how I do it. And there is a statice plant, statice, something like that, where the ones that dry out and they like put them in arrangements and stuff. That survived over the winter. It should have died. And Swiss chard. I planted a bunch of Swiss chard in there too. I can move them if I need to. Yeah, it's really an addiction I have. Plants. Ugh. And sardines. You know, check these guys out. See that? That's a raspberry cane. A major raspberry cane. That's Canby raspberry. I got 20 pounds. 20 pounds out of those last year. And probably gonna get 30 this year if I pick them. Still have 20 pounds in the freezer. I need to do something with them. Was gonna make wine, but that didn't happen, so I don't know that raspberry wine would be all that great. So anyway, let's go back to the garden here. That is a Brandywine raspberry. Behind it is my rosemary. That I was kind of hoping bees would take over, but it kind of fell to pieces. I was like, it's a pretzel warmer. They threw it away when I worked at the schools. And I'm like, I'll take that. And, well, I was using it for a cloning machine. You know what I mean. And it worked okay. But I don't need it no more. And so, instead of throwing it away, I was like, what if I could get bees to, like, inhabit that and make a see-through beehive? Okay, so what I read was that attracted to lemongrass essential oil, excuse me, allergies. Lemongrass essential oil, olive oil, and I think that's it. But you put it in a little jar where they can't get into it, and then you hang it in there, and it's supposed to attract like a queen bee or something. And I did that last year, and through my research, I heard that read that they swarm twice a year, so you got to catch them at that time of year, and then they just happen to have to like come upon your crap, and then you're like, right there, go right there, and then, you know, probably not gonna happen, but that's where my pretzel warmer is. So we went from my Canby raspberry to my Brandywine raspberry, and I thought, well, I tried to grow a pumpkin in that last year, so I planted my grape in there because I got plenty of room for plants. No, I don't. But guess what? There's raspberries coming up through it. I don't know. It might be another live or die thing. And I gotta figure out a trellis. I got a trellis across my goldfish pond with one goldfish that's in there, because I can't get to the valley to get him another mate. Dang it. Okay, so raspberries. Look at them raspberries. I just threw that rose there because I couldn't see to throw it away. Tried to give it away, nobody wanted it. But I think it's gonna die on me, but you know, that's okay. I got a different one. That was my artichoke. Gosh dang it. Why do I hear somebody? Hold on. Okay, it was nothing. But let me continue being pissed off about the slugs getting a hold of my artichoke plant. That one's new. Ugh. See, this is kind of my wild side. I don't like chemicals. And I don't like invasive weeds. I don't know what to do. God, I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah. My clothesline. Ugh. It's not up yet. It is, but it isn't. Anyway, I'll explain that later. Probably not. That is bronze fennel. It's for butterflies. They love it. Got a bunch. Do you want one? Got a bunch of them planted. And then that is a peach tree. Guess what? Peach trees don't do that well here on the coast. I got one flower one time. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. See that? See, right there? I cloned a rose bush. Grafted, cloned, whatever. I did good. And then Mother Nature grafted that one into the ground for me because that baby fell over one year and I just left it. And because I figured if I take, and it just started growing better than ever. Yep. And that one started growing up from the ground and I was like, chop chop. Wow, I got another one. Okay. So my plan. See this? See that mess? See that mess? It's my lovely mess. That's cow poop, steer poop. Um, uh, let's show you something here. I have an addiction with tomatoes and peppers. Yeah, all plants really, but see this? See this? Do you see? Can you see what I see? Oh my God. I really got issues. There's 18 varieties of tomatoes. And probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 of each one. God, help me. I don't like throwing plants away, but I'm gonna have to do something. Oh Lord. You know, let's see. You okay, Oppie? Let's watch you choke. You okay? You okay? Quit snacking on your fur. Okay, let's see, what else? Something cool. Something cool. So, if you've been following all the crap that I do, and you're still here listening to my storytelling about my gardening, I make beet kvass, and I have to blow my nose again. Yep. Okay. I make beet kvass, right? And so, well, I'm growing beets, but I didn't want to pick any of my beets, so I bought some organic ones. And then some friends gave me some organic ones from Josie's farm. And so when I was done with the beet, I planted the top green part of it with just a little bit of the beet attached to it. Look it. It's growing again. It's growing. Let's see, I got another one. Whoa. I got another one. Where did it go? Where did it go? I do chop and drop, if you're wondering. That's chop and drop fertilizer. There's beets going. Oh my God. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right there. Look, it's growing too. God, I just stuck it in the ground. I didn't do anything special. Here's my onion heels that I planted. Look at that one. That one. Okay. 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 And then, look at that one. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes. 4 red onions out of that onion heel that already ate the onion. Good. More. There's more. There's more. That one started rotting on me, so I just sat it there to see if it'll grow. Same thing with this one. I just sat it on top of the soil. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we're growing. So I have raspberries that pop up every year, right? Or raspberries. Them things. Radishes. They pop up every year by themselves. And I use them for chop and drop. Like it's covers the soil, protects it, keeps the moisture in, and it's nutritious. Oh, I hate that weed. I hate this weed. I hate this weed. Oh, I hate morning glory. Look at that. Oh God. Oh God. The bane of my existence as a gardener. I'm gonna hang it on that, see what happens. Okay, moving on. I believe this is supposed to be a rutabaga. No, a turnip. And these are flowers because it just bolted and went straight to flower. Didn't even bother making a root. There's another onion hill I just shoved in the ground. But guess what? I like eating the flowers better than I do the base of it. So, yep. There's a golden beet. There's a beet. Blood beet. Red romaine. Broccoli Rob. Look how pretty purple it is. Oh my God. And that one's gonna go to seed. And I'm letting it go to seed. You know why? Because I want seeds. And let's see, what's this? Parsley. Let's see, what else? Oh, let's go around this side. How do we get there? We jump. We gotta jump. Okay. Told you it's a mess. Told you. Now that's a rutabaga, but it's infested with something, and it's going to flower, going to seed. That's okay with me. Do it. Swiss chard, because I love it. Oh Lord, get a room, people. Get a room. I read how you guys do this, and it's disgusting. I think you need to stop. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna have to do something about this. This. One of my friends said, let it grow out, get a bucket of vinegar and soap, and then stick the end in it and let it sit there and see what happens. They'll probably die. Okay. Look at that crap. I hate that crap. Oh. But I love this. That's my apple. Major trim job this year. I don't really know if we're gonna get any apples off of it, but it sure wants to try. Had to try and prop it up because it was about ready to lay right down. Look at that. That's an angle. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I get really frustrated, but then sometimes I don't. Like, I have nothing else better to do than to play in this garden. Yeah, so been on here about an hour, I think. God. You want to go see my flowers up front? Hope nobody eats my sardines. Hope. Chevy truck. Chevy. Chabot carnations. Oh yeah. Jacob's ladder, I think. Yeah. And columbines, bachelor buttons, and poppies, and I guess that's foxglove. I don't know, but it's flowering. What else is that one called? Campion. There we go. Campion. Snapdragons. Godita. Mr. Lincoln. Woo woo. Yeah, you already seen me bragging about the fancy pants. Fancy pants right there, peony. My daylilies are kind of sad. And this is a whole bunch of what the feckin' feckless. God. Told ya. Told ya. Dude. And really? Like, I have these out for everybody to see. How embarrassing, huh? Yep. Okay. And then... Jesse gave me those. Oh my God, Jesse gave me those. What are they called? I don't know their name. I know what they are. I could look it up, but whatever. See this rose? This rose has got a story. This rose has got a story to tell. I spy a bloom. Okay, so here we go. Is it purple? Because guess what? If it is, you're gonna see me do a happy dance. I had this rose bush from 1943. I kid you not. Well, more like 2000, 1999, 2000, somewhere around there. And moved to this house, and I brought it with me. It died, so I thought, and I couldn't bear to throw it away, so I just left it set in a planter, mourning its death, because it was the most beautiful flower and the most gorgeous smelling flower I've ever seen in my entire life. It came back, and so I planted it in my garden, and it started growing and getting bigger, and then I accidentally stomped on it, and so I thought it died again. Then the following year, I did it again. It started growing, and I stomped on it. I was like, oh, it's gone. It's gone. Came up the third time. Man, I protected it. I protected it. And so this is the first bud it's had on there since like 1999. And then so I've read that bugs. I've read that lavender roses are real finicky, and so bugs, they're finicky. I don't like finicky plants. I don't like bugs. I don't like spraying for bugs. God. Yeah. Roses are little wimps, I'm telling you. There's the bronze fennel that I have to get rid of. Got quite a bit of it. There's some stevia. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway. Well, that was just a little journey through my garden. Ugh. It's a jungle. I should just give up. Like, sometimes I just wish I could just move and start all over on fresh ground. Like, when I moved here, I was like, whoo, cool. No morning glory. You. Nope. Full of morning glory. Ah. Anyway, it's sardine 30. Oops. Don't get any on ya.